And welcome, welcome. We are back, and welcome Matthew, and welcome Theo. Things are going good tonight. We are back here playing Kingdom Come Deliverance again, right where we left off last night, which was we just turned off. The army was all on the hillside hit there, and they have all left, which was the same army that sacked our village that we were just living in, where our parents got killed. So now we've got to kind of continue on with this quest. If we look in our journal here right now, we need to bury our loved ones in Skalitz, and then we have to talk to Sir Robard, and then optional is get a horse. We're going to want to get a horse. I would think we're going to want a horse, because it's a long run back to Skalitz if we have to just walk there by foot, so... yes, getting into the theme. Thank you. I'll enjoy that's the intro when you actually start this game as a new tune, and then I just kind of tweaked it a little bit, adding in a couple of little text splash screens and stuff for it. So, Sir Robard, we's here. Talk to him. Hello. Hey.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, there was a little bit of a graphic issue there. So this is what we've got here for options is we have to get to Skalitz. Why did Sigmarsson raid Skalitz? What is Sigmarsson after? And then what do you know about the Cumans? So we're actually going to go through each one of these because it's going to help build on that that storyline. But first off, we're going to tell them, hey, we got to get to Skalitz.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Thank you, Bree. I have to bury my parents. We're just going to go with the chat option because it's the truth.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Well, apparently we failed persuading him, so we're going to find out why Sigmarsson raided Skalitz in the first place. So
why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Hey, can you guys hear the voice? Like, I went and watched the playback of my stream from yesterday, and the voice acting in the background was really quiet, so I did turn it up a little bit this time. So, yeah, I know, Matthew, we haven't talked about the roles on Discord, but I was really busy all last week and stuff. We'll get to it at some point, I promise. So, but let me know if you guys are having any issues hearing the voice acting at all. I can tweak it and turn it up a little bit more. So, what is Sigmarsson after?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So to give you a little background on this,
why do you think?
Sigmarsson is, there was a former ruler here, former king of the area, and he passed away. And he left his throne to his son, which is King Wenceslas. Now, Wenceslas kind of a little bit of a useless tit. He's kind of, born with a silver spoon in his mouth, did a lot of drinking and partying and whatnot. And his uncle didn't really appreciate that. And so he's trying to take control of the region. So that just gives you a little bit of backstory. So, do you have fast travel, or you'd have to learn it in this game? There is fast travel available as you discover different locations and stuff. And we'll be able to fast travel a little ways towards back to Skalitz, where we go to try to find our parents. So Skalitz has a strategic position and strong fortifications. He was afraid King Gutenberg's insurgent lords, defeat his troops from their granaries. Let's go with
I
fortification.
suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Gutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Gutenberg silver is king.
So Gutenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Gutenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Gutenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
And then what do we know about Cumans? Cumans are the Hungarians that joined the
Where
fight.
did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
It's always about power and money. End dialogue. Okay. That was basically just more of some background information to figure out what's happening. Really didn't gain anything in our favor here, so we need to try to get out of the castle and bury their loved ones and also get a horse. So this is where we're at right now. So we can make our way over to the gates and we can talk to this guard here and see if maybe we can get out of here, but we should actually go back to the kitchens too at some point and see if we can get some more grub in us, because we've been out on the wall all night, so we're probably getting a little bit hungry. There are occasional like cooking pots and stuff that you can eat at out here and around, but this time we're gonna actually have to go, like, even the metal on the doors here, it looks freaking amazing. Kitchen. I need to get into the kitchen. What do we got here? Here we go. Some food. And let's just have a look at our character screen and see where we are for nourishment. Okay, we're sitting at 105. So we're slightly a little overstuffed right now, so it will slow us down a bit. But that's not too bad. It's not going to take long before that goes away. You want to try to keep it just below 100 is where you want to keep your nourishment at. Matthew Muir said, I'm finishing up some quests to finish my artifact looks. Nice, you're working on your hidden artifacts. Okay, so we're going to go talk to that guard and see about maybe trying to get out of here. He's going to say, you know what, no, that's not going to happen. But we'll try. Got to see about getting a horse, too.
Good health to you.
I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Well, so what do we got? We have no idea what this guard's how easy he can be persuaded, how easy he can, kind of be impressed by us. I'm going to guess probably not going to get out here at all. So we're just going to try
like carrion.
to persuade him.
Bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
I'll try to think something up. What do you got in mind?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
All right. Okay, let's head out of here because now we have a new secondary objective that's going to be Talmberg armor that we've got to get. So we're going to have to do some snooping around here to see what all we can get our hands on. So we're going to go check along the... see if there's like any barracks or something along here. That's lockpicked. That's locked. We can't get in there. We don't have any lockpicks, so... try to see if we can find something around here where we can scoop us up some armor. Use ladder. Use the ladder. Okay, I'm not finding anything here that we can loot at all. We'll see if we can make it over to those ramparts that we were at the other night. Because the guards should all be kind of out doing things, so hopefully their little quarters will be left open. So we will go check out and see. It's going to be in the main camp there. What is in here? Anything worth noting? Nope, this is just firewood. We should actually go talk to the lady of the house here. Because she's actually in our favor. Maybe she'll be like, hey, I know where you can get some armor from. Out of the way of the guards. For whatever reason, if they're on a path to kind of cruise around.
What is it?
Well, maybe we talk to him? Apparently not. That's the lord of this fiefdom that's here, so. You're in a private area. Well, we better leave then. We probably shouldn't be in the private quarters of the Lord. That'll get us in jail in a hurry. So we'll go check out his wife instead. Be nice if we could get our hands on a lockpick. Ooh. Guard right behind us there. That's not good news. Oh, everything's like crazy hard lockpick to do. We don't even have a lockpick. Of course, we're carting around this torch. We probably don't need the torch in the middle of daylight here. So let's look at our inventory here and unequip the torch. Look at the lighting. Like, you can see the dust particles floating through the air here. It is just amazing. Oh, here she is. Oh, hopefully we're not going to disturb her prayers here.
God save.
A new level in
Can I help
speech.
you with anything?
I have to go to Skalitz.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
I have to bury my parents.
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Where can I get some armor? Some armor.
And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Oh, well,
Where's
that's a little on the obvious
In the gate
side.
tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
I might have to pay a
It's
bribe.
rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money, and unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear.
Yeah, you will. Okay, what if they ask where I'm
Certainly
going?
ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
I must go now.
Okay, so let's go find the armory. Ren, welcome to the stream. Let's have a look at the map here and see if we can see kind of where the armory is. Talmberg Armory. It's up in that larger tower over there, so that's where we got to head to. Which is, it would be this one here, would it not be? As soon as we find a way out of here. This not having a lockpick is really getting to be a little bit of a pain in the ass.
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, I was standing here minding my own business. You're the one that ran into me, you jackass. What do we got in here? Nothing. This is just an empty, shitty little room. Punch a chicken. You want me to punch a chicken? Watch me get arrested for punching a chicken. I don't have a lockpick. You know what? We got to find a trader that'll sell us a lockpick. All right, map. Where are we at here? Yeah, see, we're at where that armory is. Whoa, it says we're in a private area. Can I talk to the guard?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Is there a trader somewhere? What do you think about the Scallots folk managing to slip away?
Do you know
We'll
where I
just
can
find out
buy
if there's a
and sell
trader.
things?
Well, if it's food you need, go and ask in the kitchen. But if you want something else, I can't help. One of the villagers might know.
Alright, let's just end dialogue, because it looks like he actually wants to leave, so we'll just kind of hang out here and kind of chill. He didn't. He didn't. He's just gonna stay there. Oh.
What was that noise?
I don't know. What was that noise? Maybe you should go investigate.
No sign of anyone.
Nope.
God knows what it was.
No sign of anyone. Just keep on. No, you fucker. Seriously, you're just gonna. Oh, maybe we'll. Oh, there we go. Have a nice day, jackass. Of course, I think we've already pretty much taken everything that we can out of this room. You don't have a lockpick. I know I don't have a lockpick.
hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worst for you.
All right, I'm gone. Try the armory. That's just without any lockpicks. What?
What in God's name?
We got to get some lockpicks from somewhere. Let's not skulk around anymore. That'll just get us in more trouble. And now where the hell have we managed to lead ourselves off to here? Hey, this guy looks like he's a bit shifty. Doesn't want to talk to us either. What a jerk. This not having a lockpick, we're going to have to take out one of these guards, I think. I think that's what it's going to have to come down to. Come on.
Jesus!
Well, now we're in it. About
a tense moment this
so
morning with Sigismund.
Sit there, talk to him, and we can avoid getting caught in the private.
It should stand up to a siege.
Who are those peculiar?
You mean the cube?
Ah, come on, skip past. Let's see if we can actually have him. Yeah, I need your armor.
You, what the hell are you fooling around here for? Be off right now. Are you serious?
I'm trying to get past you.
What is it?
Uh-oh. Oh, did I just break the game? Oh, there we go.
Damn. Get going.
I'm trying to use the ladder.
Be more careful.
You're blocking the ladder.
What the hell? Well, are you serious?
Oh, my goodness. Cat's Paw, welcome. Okay,
What is it?
You're blocking the way, jerk.
Hey, watch it. Come on. Are you serious?
You're blocking the
What the
ladder.
hell? What? Hey. Be a bit more careful. Hey.
I'm trying to, but you're in the frickin' way.
Jesus. Hey, you. Halt. Surrender. You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Yeah, well.
Oh!
I'm gonna sit here. I've got no weapons. You're the one that was blocking the damn stairs. I was trying to get out of here. Oh, look, I got another guard. Well, shit.
Come on, then.
Two guards. All right, I surrender.
Right enough.
I'll surrender. There's two guards. It's just going to get me killed.
Oh, it's you. You were seen starting a brawl.
Well, I was trying to get
Oh,
past
you
him for
won't
the
forget
fucking
this,
stairs.
Arnie,
Well,
because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
what do we got? 235. I have a secret
You're making a
task.
serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Ha! You'd make a stuffed bird laugh, but that won't help you much.
I don't have
can't
enough
pay
money.
them. You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Well, it looks like we're going to jail now. So, yeah, this isn't making it easy for us to agree with
Jail it is,
imprisonment.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving.
So we're going to spend a few hours in jail. And, of course, our reputation with everybody's going to be a little bit shit now. So
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Not much, actually.
get a horse. Objective failed.
And can I go?
Go. Aye, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
Oh, we got out of the... They threw us out of the castle. Well, that would be why we failed. Yeah, it probably won't let us back into the castle now, will it? Of course, we don't have a horse, which is a little bit on the shitty side here. So we got to see if we can pick up a horse from in town here, because it's a long walk to Skalitz without a horse.
My God! Guard, quick! There's a corpse there!
Oh, is there? That's a shame. All right, we're going to have to do a little bit of unsavory stuff because we need to get some lockpicks or something. But I need to find a place where there's like not a whole pile of people all floating around here. Well, this place is pretty empty, but I guarantee you there's going to be, yeah, everything requires a freaking lockpick. And we don't have a lockpick yet. We were going to get one from, like, right when the first quest started. We could have got a lockpick from Fritz, one of our buddies. And, of course, we ended up getting ourselves in a little bit of trouble with our old pop there when we had done that brawl. And then, of course, we went straight in, turning in that whole quest. And now we're kind of paying for it. So this, here's the bathhouse. We could get ourselves a wench and whatnot. However, we don't have a lot of coin. So doesn't really seem to make sense to do that right now. We should go back to this first house. Maybe mug him a bit, see if we can get some stuff off him. We're already a convict, so why not, right? Oh, not with his wife. I can't do that with his wife there. We'll see if there's some other place in town.
Back trouble?
Oh, back trouble. You noticed that I was crouching around. He's like, you got back trouble there, son? But doesn't the game, like the lighting, the shadows, everything here is so impressive. Who are you? Do you need any help with anything? Is there a trader somewhere around here?
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry, but I reckon Votiver, the pondkeeper, wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush.
Perfect. Then we can go sell some stuff, maybe buy some lockpicks, and go from there. So now you want me to punch a pig. Okay, fine. There, I just punched a pig. What? I punched a pig and now I'm under arrest.
You like a rabbit.
You there! Stop!
Okay. Oh, what the hell? Okay, what the hell are you doing making me punch a pig, Ren? This is your fault. It's your fault, Ren.
Is that the best you can do?
We're still in combat, so we haven't fled from him yet. Quest completed, run. Where did we just run to? Homecoming. Oh, we already ran to Skullets. What the hell? Now, I know that there's going to be corpses and stuff here that we've got to come across and find and whatnot, so... Oh, we still got Sir Radzik's sword, too. I forgot about that. Oh, right. Sorry, Bree. I didn't mean to punch a pig. It's Ren's fault. Don't worry. I think I ended up worse in that deal than the pig did. Look, you can see the corpses slick with blood. This is what's left of Skalitz. Apparently, I couldn't keep lunch down. Quest started. Homecoming. Find your parents. Oh, so this is that one of the many places that I died. Now, you know what? There's nobody really around here at all. We could kind of loot these guys and see if there's anything worth taking. Like, we'll take the Groshen. I mean, yeah, we're looting corpses. These are our friends, but they're not going to need it. Okay, a lot of them are carrying around like bits and pieces of food. Honest, I'm just looking for my ma. Really. Okay, none of these guys have anything. They've already been well picked through, I'm thinking. Oh, he's got a Groshen, so that's gold. That's what gold is in this game, is Groshen. God, like nobody's got any armor or anything. Let's make sure that we do have that sword equipped. We do have Sir Radzik's sword equipped. Except for I'm not entirely sure. Every time they go to attack something, it's just punching. I need to actually figure out where. Let's look at the controls to actually use the weapons. So, settings. We're going to look at the controls here and figure out how to actually use that weapon. Or at least... oh, I bet you... Hold on a second. There we go. Now we've got the sword on us. See this here? That's a looter that's on this. So we're going to go teach this guy a lesson.
What's that? What are you doing here?
Get out of there.
Ah.
Let's loot this guy, because he's going to have some stuff. We got a koi. Oh, come on, let's loot him. Oh, I'm just going to keep re-stabbing him over and over again. Alright, so we're just going to take all of his stuff, because we have, like, nothing anyway. Can we pick up his shitty little sword that he had? So what did he find here that was worth him getting his ass handed to him? There's nothing here. These corpses got nothing. Why would he bother? Man, it's just a pissing down rain. Let's have a look at the map here and kind of see where we're at. So we're kind of following along the river here. Skalitz is where we need to make our way to, so. Sure would have been easier if we had got ourselves a horse, but we kind of screwed up that whole procession with getting arrested, not getting the armor. Mind you, that armor sure would have been nice to have right about now. Let's actually see if some of this stuff we can equip, like, we can put the coif on. I mean, it's not going to do much for us, but these foot wraps, soled foot wraps, are a little bit better for us. A leather jerkin that is got a different shirt on. We kind of look like crap, so yeah, so what are we going to wear? We've got the leather jerkin on. What else do we... Body chain, gloves, armor, we don't have anything on. Helmet, we don't have. Head chainmail, neck pieces. Oh, didn't we loot? I thought we looted a shield. Apparently not. I thought we had looted a shield when we were out and about the other night. Last night, but I'm guessing we didn't end up looting it, so. So the quest marker is where we're heading off to on the map here, straight west. To go and find out a penance. We should actually head back over to the road, though. Because we might find some more bandits that we can kill off on the way, so. Maybe get some more looting, because I'd like to get some lockpicks here. All these guys got nothing. Nothing worse getting. Even by peasant standards, that's still fairly ghetto looking. I guess you got a point there. I am kind of a scrub. For a son of a blacksmith, you know what? I should be kind of well off. But I mean, this is a really poor fiefdom that we're in, so it's not surprising that we're all kind of just living in rags.
Hey!
Who the hell's yelling? Oh, it's up here. Somebody's yelling. I saw somebody running over here.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
An unsheathed weapon will provoke fear among others. Oh. Oh, really? I'll put the sword away then.
What's that?
Yeah, you know what? The sword can come out.
Hey, what are you up to? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Ugh!
You're done! Mercy kill! Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, take that, you son of a bitch. Yeah, you got anything worth taking? Ooh, we got some different loots here that we can take. Alright, I'll take whatever he's got. Now, I mean, you were looting nothing. There's literally nothing on these guys except for a torch. I'll take the torch. Let's equip, because we got some new stuff now that we can put on. So, this is basically the durability of everything that we've got here. Hunter's gloves, we'll wear those. We'll equip that. And we got another leather jerkin that is in a little better shape than what we were wearing. What else we got here? Noble's shoes. Durability on it is 56. Armor on it is pretty shitty though, so we'll equip that. Alright, we're still just as shabby looking as we were before. Oh man, these horses are all like burnt and stuff. That is freaking nasty. Oh man. Okay, that's kind of rough. That's really rough. Okay, we're heading up into the city proper here now. Oh wait, isn't this the inn that's down here? Look around, make sure nobody sees me looting these guys. Hey, he's got a groschen, I'll take that. Another torch, we'll take that. Oh, isn't that Bianca? No, no, it isn't. I thought that was going to be the girlfriend. Where the hell is she at? Burned horses. Quick, someone call McDonald's. There's the next Big Mac. Gross. Everything is so, like, trashed. It's tough to recall what everything is here. I'm gonna head down this way and see. Like, I haven't even recognized, like, the whitewashed place that we threw this shit at. I wonder if we're not, like, fully into town yet. Oh, we're just kind of at the outskirts of town, so we got to keep heading in. We'll head up the hillside here. Oh, we must be encumbered right now. We're actually carrying too much, so we can't run very well. So let's get rid of some of this shit that's, like, completely... Like, this green shirt ain't worth nothing. Of course, I just equipped it. Why did I do that? Drop it. That's what I want to do. The broken leather jerkin will drop. See, we're going to keep things that have, like, a little bit of value to them. These old boots can go. They're not worth shit. At least they kept it real of the fact that you can't have, like, a whole pile of stuff and have it weigh too much on you. You can't sit there and just, you know, load up your inventory and carry like 16 pieces of armor. Okay, I need a way in here. Looks like we're going up to this other gate up here. To the other gate. A nice jog in the rain here. Another slaughtered horse. Oh, we got another looter up here. You there.
What's that?
Quit looting.
Hey, what are you up? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Enough! I yield! You hear? I surrender!
Talk to the bandits. Continue combat. I'm pissed off right now. My parents are dead. I'm rainy. I'm wanting to end it. Mercy kill this. There we go. We're pissy right now because, you know, we're not in good spirits. Okay, we're gonna take the bandages for sure. Ordinary turret, so none of this stuff that's got any decent. We'll take the potion. Ooh, a padded coif. We could take that. Everything else is just kind of shit, so he can kind of keep his gear. Let's go with our inventory here. Put on the padded coif that we've picked up. Equip, please.
The bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
He died with a sword in his hand, except for the sword is in... He doesn't have a sword in his hand. Oh, there's the bailiff there. Oh, he's not going to need that groschen. So we are eventually going to need a shovel. Because we got to bury our parents. So we got to keep our eyes open for that. Ooh, he had 8.9 groschen. He was looted. Wasn't that Fritz? Wasn't that his buddy? What a mess this place is.
He did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon them like me.
Oh, there's Bianca.
Why?
That's his girlfriend and his ring that he gave her.
Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you.
Take care of my parents and I'll come back for you. Alright, where's mommy and daddy? Oh, here we are. Cutscene time. How miserable is this?
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again.
Except for when we were running from that guard for punching the pig.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
How heart-wrenching.
But first, I have to find a shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother.
Under the tree behind the house.
Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
As his dead mother is clutching her husband. Alright, find your parents. Let's look at our quest log now. Find a spade. That's what we got to do. It's going to be in town here down one of these alleyways. I hear some dogs barking and carrying on. The acting in this movie, or this game, is... everything is so well done. The storyline, the emotion behind it, the fact that all the cutscenes are in-game graphics. Like I said it yesterday, it's like you're playing a movie.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going
Hey,
on?
look, the spade.
Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
He's protecting his master. Oh, look at that. He's protecting his master.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I asked first.
How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
What happened to Teresa? How did you get away? Lend me that spade. Have I disrupted your looting?
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
Let's not tell him that we were looting.
The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
Oh, hold on a second. You're not running away from me, you little bastard. Yes, he is. Where the hell's he going? Holy shit.
I've got business to take care of here first.
Ah, he got away. They won't let me go after him.
First,
shit.
bury my parents.
That little bastard needed to get a comeuppance. Okay, I know he had to run away anyway because it's part of the whole... Yeah, you'll see. Take the spade. Let's put the sword away before we talk to the dog.
You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
Yeah, poor dog. I think the dog is going to follow us along anyway. Alright. I'm not walking around this place much more like this without my weapon out, so... Let's go gather up our parents and put them in the ground! Or attempt to. Ace, welcome to the stream, by the way. Is this your first time playing? It is, however, I kind of know what's going to happen because I've been watching ESO's streams on this. And I kind of know what's going to happen here, so. That dog's going to attack me? No, the dog's not going to attack me. We're heading up to home. See, our house kind of fared okay here. Like, I mean, the castle's totally trashed. It's burning. But there's like a little bit of damage here. The house itself is totally fine. There's no issues here whatsoever. Alright, so I think it's under here that we've got to start doing some digging. Start digging. E. Uh-oh, cutscene. I didn't see that coming. God, you think we're in England, all this rain.
So,
Cat's Paw says, whoever trashed and murdered everyone will likely frame your character for the deed. Now, they already know who's done all the trashing and murdering and everything. That was Sigmundsson's little horde band because he wants to take control of the area rather than King Wenceslas. So it's like a little struggle. Dogs know when you're feeling sad. Absolutely.
damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
Well, we've almost finished our tutorial quest line.
You've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore.
I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore.
Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not...
You got this. Yeah, no. I don't think I do.
Alone.
Kill him, Runt.
Our lack of sword training and no counterattack ability yet.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
At least they make it look like we get a fighting chance, but we don't get a fighting chance. And we're done. You didn't have a fighting chance. You're basically fucked from the minute that fight starts to the end of that fight.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, goat fuckers!
Hey, goat fuckers, look, it's Teresa, the one that we saved earlier in our campaign.
Games are over.
George! Disperse this rebel!
Fuck.
And now, the opening credits. Deep Silver presents. So that whole series that we just went through, that was the start, just the tutorial to get yourself comfortable with the game. Now the game actually begins. So we've gone, what, 2.5 hours, just about, or probably 3 hours worth of stream time now we've done just in this opening sequence between yesterday's stream and today. So what did you miss? You missed me getting my ass kicked is what you missed, but Teresa did bury my parents for me. It is a really long tutorial. Welcome to the stream, Len. Yeah, wait. Matthew's like, wait, that like 2-3 hours was just the intro? Yeah, that was just the intro to the game. I actually really enjoy the soundtrack to this game. The music is so fitting. Pravonus, welcome to the stream. Oh, and Ren had to put in there, yeah, you missed Terrace punching a pig. Catspot, you are stuck as one character in this game. It's a single-player game, but it's completely open world, and you are the son of a blacksmith named Henry, and you're basically a peasant piece of crap that doesn't know how to do anything. And you got to learn along the way. So, oh, they get the storyline. Like everything is so engaging about this game. Len, we would love playing it. Quest complete. Homecoming. Now we're gonna have some more nightmares. Pravonus, damn, 16 of 21k for Nightfallen Exalted. Man, you still got a lot of work to do on the Nightfallen. Ace, have you listened? Well, last night the credits song. It's like some German or Czechoslovakian metal song. It was actually really pretty decent for the scrolling credits. That's what I ended my stream with last night. I'll do the same tonight when I end the stream. Let it play that metal. This is quite the. Oh, actually, we're in game. Henry, help us! We're in the dream right now. Oh, the horses are like on fire. Henry, help us! Oh, this dream sequence is totally insane. Fast travel point discovered? Well, that's good to know.
Do you need some help?
Matthew just said, oh great, now we get to watch Terris get his ass kicked by Freddy Krueger.
Henry! There's work to be done.
It's quite the spooky dream sequence. I'm gonna have nightmares forever just by watching that.
It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Yeah, pretty much.
Teresa?
Pravona says getting his ass kicked by Freddy Krueger while on acid.
Uncle
Yeah, no
won't be
shit, right?
pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Achievement unlocked, Insomniac.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
You need your strength back.
Back to sleep again. A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh.
Sigmason is real. Yes, all of these guys are all Weslingless. Like that's all, or Westlessless. There, it's all a real struggle and real historical facts through this. Actual real places that you can go on the map and Google Maps and view this landscape and everything. Some of the castles and everything still stand. So, how'd you find me?
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care...
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Back to sleep again. And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
I haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better.
Marry the girl, call it survivor's guilt.
I have a job persuading him
might happen later on.
If he'd lain around much longer, he really would.
I don't know if there's much marrying involved, but there's certainly some
courtship. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Okay, so where am I?
This is your uncle's house.
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's Miller Peshek.
Ratay!
He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've
Yep.
been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to come to
2
you,
weeks!
and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you my life.
And I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
Oh, he must be a Lannister.
Right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Game saved. We don't have to go through that again. Let's eat.
A word with you, young fellow.
A word with you, young fella. Ooh, sweet pancake. Let's just load up on those. So this trunk is actually our trunk to be able to store things in. So we can carry our groschen with us. We want our hunter's gloves, foot wrap soles. I guess the door key we probably don't need, but leather jerkin's pretty beat up. We'll go with the padded coif. Carry these torches. I'm going to keep the wine skin. We'll put some pants on. Actually, we'll probably go with the patched ones. That leather jerkin is pretty screwed up, so I don't know how good it's going to be to us. Alright, inventory ourselves. We got to maybe not go outside looking like this, because that's pretty scrub. Alright, gloves. Well, that doesn't look much better. Hey, we don't have a sword anymore. That's not good news. Sir Radzig's sword's gone. I guess we can use this. What the hell? The one time I don't want to use a ladder and it equips me and it makes you climb up there, so. That pretty sweet song when you were getting carried away on the card isn't on the soundtrack. It's not on the soundtrack. That's crazy. Kevin Wan, a Lannister always pays his debts. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so... Oh, this fucking ladder. Get off the ladder, damn it. So, Terris, how's the blacklist? Blacklist to what? Okay. Inventory. Inventory. It's our crappy little sword. We'll take it. I'd like to get a shield at some point. We better talk to the miller now. Miller Peshk. Or Peshek. I'm Henry. Thanks for taking care of me.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo.
Oh, the Blacklist show. I haven't actually watched. Like I think we finished season 1. Really been enjoying it, but we've only like 1 or 2 episodes into season 2.
That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from.
So these millers, they kind of run like the Thief Guild underground out here. So he's going to want us to do some little shifty jobs. So
well,
what you need?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
Corpses bother.
Man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
This guy is just a shifty son of a bitch. Telling me more. Now I'm interested.
But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz?
Yep, pretty much.
Nothing sacred to you.
Nope.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it.
Kelvin, he looks like Obi-Wan. He does kind of have an Obi-Wan look to him.
Disrespectful to disturb a corpse. Never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I'll do it. What the hell?
I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth. There's a shovel around the mill somewhere.
Try hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy of a goat.
And here's something on the side to make me dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't
vex him. Unethical Obi-Wan. No kidding, right? You can hear the grindstone here just a giving her in the background. That noise was actually kind of driving me a little bit batshit crazy. So this room here is actually our room. This chest is our personal chest. This chest is available to us in any room that ends up being our room for our stay. So just things to keep in mind. We still don't have any damn lockpicks though. Let's talk to Teresa and see what she has for us. Oh, I guess yes, it was very good.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
What, that's it? Well, thanks for nothing. All right, so I guess we've got, let's look at our map here where our various quest destinations are at this point. So we've got go to Prusik to see Sir Radzig. Radzig is actually our lord that we are basically kind of sworn to. But get the Dead Man's Ring for Miller Peshek. We could, you know, I think we might go do that other quest first. Let's go get the ring. We'll do some unsavory bits. Didn't he say there's a shovel over here that we got to get? We might need this if we're digging up corpses. Get a spade. Look at our journal. So, main quest, we have Vengeance. Get Father's sword back and find Markvart von Olitz and avenge your parents. So that's the guy that took the sword, and we got to kill him. The Awakening, go to Perkestein to speak to Sir Radzig, and then the Good Thief. So optional, you should pay the miller for your debt for your treatment, or optional, get the Dead Man's Ring for Miller Peshek. So we're going after the ring. So we got the spade part done. So there's another bathhouse up here. We'll ease up a little bit on the running so that we're not completely exhausted. We should actually look at our nourishment right now is at 53. So we're going to eat these sweet pancakes. Eat. Okay, we're at 80% nourishment. That's probably not bad right there. So that we can live with. It's one sad-looking sword. Let's put it away. It's basically like a ground-out old hunk of steel. I'm probably going to be streaming this for the next little bit. I'm not punching any chickens, in case anybody's wondered. I don't need guards coming after me. So, yeah, we've met the bathhouse here. Hello. About Ratai. What kind of lord is Hanish?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanish?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzig. So you don't see no one attacking us.
How's life in Ratai?
Good. Or it was. Till them refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Ugh, don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rebel was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here, they do nothing but thief and make problems.
Okay, she's kind of a simpleton.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive, and what they do to the women folk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are. Animals.
All right then. Nice talking with you.
God bless.
We're out of here because you're a little crazy. Use the bathhouse services.
I'd like to order something here.
So, what are you interested in?
A bath, launder my clothes, heal my wounds, to have a bath, launder my garments, to heal my wounds, to pay for a wench, and everything that goes with it. Yeah, why not?
I'd like a private bath for 2.
But of course, money first, though.
Oh, snap. It's expensive. Yeah, I'm not paying that much. I'm kind of a poor bum.
As you wish.
Yeah, we'll end dialogue then. We can't afford. We only got like 40 groschen, and it would cost us all of our money that we've got. I think I'll just wash in the slop bucket here, and that'll be good enough. Yeah, there's a stray pot of food here that we could have a bite too. Everybody should just eat out of some strange pot of chili laying around. Like, look at the detail in this. Like, there's no repeated textures. Everything is so unique. It's got to be like up the hillside here. I'm looking at my quest marker. Oh, this hill's too steep to climb up. There's got to be a pathway up here somewhere. Oh, we've just stumbled across another little roadway here. That's like how the light goes through the trees. I mean, it looks like I'm sitting out in Banff right now on a hiking trail. Is what this looks like. It is so wicked. So that's the executioner. I don't think we've got any meat to throw the dogs. Well, that'd be one of the dogs.
What?
Not long ago, you buried a convict.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict,
he was my friend. Play on his feelings. He's not gonna have any feelings. He's a freaking executioner. Get straight to the point.
Had a ring on him. So I'm asking you straight: have you got it or not?
Lord above, you've got some balls trying that on me. Are you accusing me of robbing corpses?
It's not theft. I'll try.
I wouldn't call it robbery. They've no use for such trinkets in the grave, have they?
You're a man after my own heart. I've got the ring. Give me a few groschen and it's yours.
Well, that's easy enough. 15 groschen? Yeah, what the hell? Here.
Here it is.
Here's your 15 groschen. Dead man's ring. There we go. That was easy. We didn't have to kill anybody. We didn't have to beat up any dogs.
What's up? You need some help?
No, I don't need any help. Leave me alone. I'm waiting for you to turn your back so I can mug you.
What's the matter with you? Hey. What?
Apparently does not want me to sneak around in his bushes. Oh, we want to pinch a loaf off? Well, we can actually sit. Oh, you got to be kidding me. We're going to pinch a loaf off at his outhouse. Inventory. We can sit here and just thumb through our inventory where we're having his shit. Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, well, thanks for that. We'll do the old left-handed shake on that later. All right, let's finish up with this side quest. We'll take the ring back to the miller. And then we'll go talk to Sir Radzig. We got to make some coin, though. If the way we're spending it, we probably should have just, beat up the guy. And I'm thinking if he's an executioner, though, chances are it wouldn't be an easy battle for us. And we're back to the miller's places this way. We can do this a little jog here. We gotta use up a little bit of our stamina anyway because we're a little on the over full side because we, ate from that bowl of chili that was outside after we had already eaten everything. Oh, no, this is the bathhouse. We don't want to be here. We need to get back to the millers. All right, let's have a look at the map here and see how much further we got to go here. So, go to Peshek. You discovered the mill. We were here already. This is where our house is. We're living in the frickin' barn. Hello, Teresa. All right, Peshek, where are you hiding out? There you are.
My respects to you.
I got the ring. Can you teach me to pick locks? Ooh, hey, there we go. First we'll give him the ring.
For you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Stolen goods?
He's a black market fence.
No thanks. I'm not a thief.
You liar. And then we're going to find out, hey, can you teach me how to pick locks?
Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism at the right moment. Got it?
Oh, here we go. We're gonna find the.
Now
we gotta
turn
find
the
the sweet
whole
spot.
lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise,
all right,
fucked, and you'll have to start all over again. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
Oh wow, this is not easy. Lockpicking attempt failed. Wow, we really suck at this. You got to keep that gold ball lit. Apparently, we're not very good at this. You don't have any lockpicks left. Hey, you got some more lockpicks? He won't even talk to us now because we busted all our frickin' lockpicks. Well, that wasn't very good. Well, shit. So we're a failure at picking locks. What are we gonna do to now? We had lockpicks and now we've totally. Oh, look at the water. How it ripples and everything. This is amazing. Oh, totally sidetracked by shiny things. Oh, now I've done it. I can't get back up. I think we can make this jump. Hey, we did. Look at that.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Hey!
What is it?
Henry's come to see you.
Are you serious?
I want more lockpicks, damn it. Oh well. We've totally wrecked that. Alright, let's have a look at our quest map here and see where all we got to go to. So, Ratai. Ratai lower gate, so we can fast travel down to the lower gate. The other guy we got to talk to is like way up here to give that ring to. So we'll wait to do that. We'll go down. We're going to fast travel to the lower gate. And we're going to go speak to Sir Ratzig. And, yeah, kind of go from there. Get the next step of the quest going.
Halt. Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I have to tell Sir Radzig what happened to his sword. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith. Let me in. Yeah, I'll just tell him about the sword.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Yep, you're right. It's quite the little dumpy town.
Be merciful. What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burnt to ashes by Sigismund.
Is it up in here we gotta go? Stelius Tots, welcome to the stream. You're in a private area. No, think that's where we're supposed to be then. We'll keep moving up the way here. Let's look at the map. All else fails, the map will help us. We are so going the wrong direction. We need to go this way. Or do we? Somewhere in there we got to get. I'm doing really well. Still trying to get my sea legs going on this game here. We did finish the opening tutorial. It is a little bit difficult to kind of figure out exactly where you got to talk to everybody here. So that's the upper gate. Go to... So basically we just got to keep mulling around until we find where Sir Radzig is. You've discovered a traitor. Well, good. I want to find my sir. We got the baker there, who seems to specialize in making pretzels. Now this is quite the fortified little town up here. I've discovered the church! Where am I to find Sir Radzig. Archery range is right down there. He didn't stop us for anything that we didn't do. Oh, I know where we're at. Sir Radzig will be up here. You're in a private area. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Okay, of any place, this is where I figured we'd find Sir Radzig. Well, shit. Well, all else fails, one of these guards will be able to tell us where he's at.
What the hell?
Well, talk to me then, you son of a bitch.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Well, get the fuck out of the way. Okay, let's just keep following this quest marker. Because quest marker A is going to be where we need to be to find Sir Radzig so that we can talk to him. And he's going to be with Lord Hanush? Frick, I can't even remember what the Lord's name now is. Oh, I discovered a nest. Trader's Tavern. Is there some chance that maybe he's around here somewhere? Nope. And apparently we're in a private area again, and I just closed ourselves into it. It is unbelievably difficult to find this guy that we're supposed to go talk to. And I know eventually that this Sir Radzig, he ends up taking us under his wing. There's quite the gaggle of people hanging out in here. None of them look like Sir Radzig. Let us go this way.
I need a few things.
Discovered a baker, discovered another grocer. Okay, this is just taking us right back out again. Oh, the humanity! Oh, I bet you we turn around and walk the wrong way. Is that what it is?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
We walked right past these guys, figuring that this is where we came in from. Damn it! I'm going to see Sir Radzig.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck. Go tell your lord you completely screwed up and lost the sword that was made for him. How's that gonna go over? What? Seriously? We can't walk up the damn stairs? Apparently this is a door we're supposed to go in. We're not allowed to go up that way. Oh, that's a lockpick. Very hard. You know, they could do a little bit better job of, like, labeling these doors. Okay, it's nowhere in here either. What the fuck?
Is someone there?
What?
Where the hell did the guard go? Oh, there he is.
Probably some animal.
Oh, I bet you it's under here. No, it's locked too. God damn it! If only we had learned how to lockpick. That's just the stables. It's got to be up here, but the frickin' thing wouldn't let us up the stairs. Why? Why am I not allowed up the damn stairs? Oh, there we go. Finally, we made it up the stairs. Okay, there's a bit of a graphic glitch or something happening there that was preventing me from going up the stairs. Can't talk to that guard. We'll go in through here. Okay, cutscene time. Obviously, we found the right
Your
room
Graces,
finally.
I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land.
That's because the king's
but
a
I don't think
hoe!
the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young
Those
sir.
are the Cumans.
Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
Why'd I just storm in?
You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzik.
Oh, look at the glare we're getting
was a
from
remarkable
Radzik. Holy
man.
shit.
And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads?
Okay, I want to slap that guy in the side of the head.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Slap that guy too.
I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows.
He just got put in his place.
One
Burn!
looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye.
Remember that. A
Woman had
dead
saved
man
his fat
keeps
from the
no
fire,
promises.
And now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
Burn again!
Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Banu the Paladin, welcome, Raptor.
I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad to be back streaming
Don't
for sure. So
spare him.
glad to be
Rely
back.
on it, sir.
Don't forget,
Captain
Henry,
Bernard actually ends up becoming a
don't
pretty good friend of
disappoint me.
ours, and he will teach
I
us a
won't.
lot of our sword fighting skills. So it's good that we've met him. He's a little harsh to begin with, but he'll actually turn into be a pretty good friend of ours. So achievement unlock, the awakening. We should probably find some place to sleep, train hard, fight easy. Okay, so main quests are go to the training grounds and talk to Captain Bernard. Vengeance, of course, that's still our main kind of storyline that we've got to do. And the good thief is we got to take that ring to the miller in Kolnitz. So, but we should probably think about trying to find some place to rest because we are getting a little bit on the tired side here. So we need to find us an inn. Actually, we could probably fast travel back to the Millers and we'll go get some sleep. It's late at night. Pushing 11 o'clock at night, we should probably throw a torch on so the guards don't think that we're up to no good. Okay, what the hell are you guys still like out here sweeping and cleaning up for? Hello? Well, I guess we're not talking to her tonight.
Damn!
Raptor says, Terrace, I'm turning 12.5 to 21,000 to unlocking the High Mountain Tauren. Wow, you're cruising along on there. Carrie Ann, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Our room, I believe, is this way. Hello. Okay, everybody's in the same room here, so. Righto. Let us sit on our bed and get some sleep. With this torch that we've got burning here, we're going to sleep till 5 a.m. And enter. Thank you, Carrie Ann, for the sub or the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Okay, so sleeping also gives us an autosave, so our game will be saved at this point. And you know what? That's probably about as good a spot as any to kind of call it for the day. Tomorrow we will look at trying to get our combat training in so that we can learn how to use that sword of ours. Because we're kind of shit at using our sword. And we can put this in our inventory. I'm doing really well. I've really enjoyed playing this game. This is only day 2 of streaming this so far. It's Kingdom Come Deliverance. Fantastic game. So well done. The voice acting in it, everything is just amazing about this game. So, all right, we've put that away. We're going to go, or we'll end it right here. I think this is where we're going to call it a night. So, again, thank you guys all for watching the stream. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm going to be playing this for a little bit here until I need to kind of take a break from it and go back to doing our World of Warcraft grinding on getting our reps up for unlocking those races. But for now, like I've been watching ESO doing videos on this game. It's looked amazing. I had to buy it this weekend, and so I figured I'd share my experiences with playing this with you guys right off the bat. So with that said, you guys all have a good night, and we are going to catch you next time.
The nation